according to the Atmospheric and Environmental Research, they've studied this. Okay, climate. They've studied the Arctic for the last 20 years, and it shows that, of course, as the temperatures in the northern hemisphere increase, September sea ice cover in the Arctic Ocean shrinks. Well, that makes sense. It gets warmer, the ice melts. Durr. Okay, well, at the same time, atmospheric moisture levels in the Arctic rise. There's more moisture in the air, essentially. And that increases snowfall in Europe and Asia. So, when the ice melts, it puts more moisture into the air, and that dumps more snow on Europe. That explains why you have more snowstorms, more blizzards, and even more rain. That it makes sense. Look, you'd have to be an idiot not to believe that. Yeah, okay. When ice melts, more moisture. Science. Not that hard. Now, winters also become colder. As summers get hotter, and it's presented in the research from Atmospheric and Environmental Research, Inc., okay? They've done these studies, and they show that when summers are hotter, the winters that come after are colder. Now, that, of course, does not mean we don't have mild winters. That's not what I'm saying at all, okay? The models really show this variability quite well, okay? You can have a mild winter, you can have a cooler summer, and still have climate change. I mean, let's go back to that graph, okay, that I showed earlier. All the dips and stuff. I mean, it's going up and it's going down, it's going up. But as a general rule, it's sloping upwards. And that's what we mean by climate change. It is getting warmer. Now, like I said, climate is always varied. To be honest, climate changes all the time. It's just that in the last 100 years or so, it's changed faster than it normally would without human interference. That's not to say that climate's never changed. It's just that under us, once we started putting all the extra carbon into the atmosphere, it's gotten faster. Duh. It makes sense. Of course. And that's, of course, industrialization. Now, I do actually have some more graphs. Yay. Don't you love graphs? That I want to show you. And it really shows more of the warming trends. Now, check these out. Now, okay, so actually you can see those are the trends. And that's one of the general graphs. It goes up to 2009. Now, the next graph I'm going to show you is pretty much the same one, but it's something that Fox News would try to show you. Now, check it out. This is what a lot of skeptics will select to say that, oh, look, global warming, global cooling, more like. So they'll use these selectively edited graphs to show, with the natural peaks and valleys of our climate to try to mislead people. This is the whole picture from 1979 to 2009. And that's still not the largest sample. Now, if you were to go back another 50 years, another 100 years, you'll see a much sharper incline. You're going to see it go up at a larger level, especially when you go out and look at the big picture. Now, this is a Fox News graph. Look at, guys. There's no global warming here. Look at that. Global warming scientists have disproved global warming. Look at that. See their graph? Now, look at this. It's from 1996 to 2010. That's really small sample size of time. Okay, that's not really enough to show the trend. You've just got your normal peaks and valleys. And then they can say, well, look, it's not changing whatsoever. See, that's the thing about Fox News, is that they will show you selectively edited graphs. It's been proven before. There's a lot of different instances of where Fox News will selectively edit their graphs and their charts with not representative sample sizes. Their data is correct, but they manipulate it. And see, that's what you have to be aware of, is the news trying to manipulate you. Okay? Now, I'm showing you straight up. This is the charts, and these are the facts. You don't want to believe me? Okay, that's fine. For those who actually are interested and are on the fence, I urge you to go and look up everything you can. And not to trust one source at all. Not one specific source. Look around. There's information everywhere. And look, you could go straight to the horse's mouth and ask the scientists. Remember, 97% of scientists agree. Climate change is real, and human activity has contributed heavily to it.